you want to know more about the best-selling truck in America, I got it right here. We're going to talk about right now. Hey, it's Semestro, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and my passion is pickups and SUVs. You can't get more passionate about trucks than the Ford F-Series. Now, this is the F-150 in front of my friend from Ford. He's going to tell us all about the new F-Series for this year. We're going to go around it, talk about it, and we're going to end. I'll ask him a couple questions. So like I said, my friend from Ford is here.
Todd Eckert, Truck Group Marketing Manager for Ford.
Okay, let's flip around, Todd, and you tell us all about this F-150.
All right, cool. All right, so this is our Limited. It sits at the top end of our overall lineup, but we have plenty of choice. We like to talk about with F-Series the power of choice. And I should maybe start with how we're so proud of F-150. It's part of our best-selling lineup with F-Series, the F-150 and Super Duty. For now the 42nd year in a row, we've been the best-selling truck in America, and for the 37th year in a row, the best-selling vehicle in all of America. So we're so proud of that, but we don't rest on those laurels. We know it comes from our very loyal owner customer base, and we really appreciate all of that. But really, Build Ford Tough is about continuously innovating, doing more, continuing to move forward. And so a good example of that is our 2019 Limited. So as I said, this is the top end of our overall lineup. And what we've done new is we've brought in the Raptor powertrain. So this is the 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine, 470 horsepower, 510 foot-pounds of torque. And when we get to it, we'll also show you some new interior improvements. But really where it starts for us is with the grille itself. So you can see kind of with Limited, a bit more of an outstanding look mixed with some chrome, some silver argent in there as well. Obviously very proud of our big Ford badge, our chrome tow hooks and things of that nature. But under the hood on this one is the high output engine, but we have 5 other engines across the F-150 lineup. And you'll hear me talk a lot about the power of choice. That's very important to us on F-150 and F-Series in general. So we have our 3.3 liter, which is the low end base engine, more for our work truck type customer. That's made it to a 6-speed transmission. But then we have our 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine, our V8, our 5 liter, the 3.5 base, 3.5, then the high output engine, which is now in our Raptor, and now for the first time in our Limited as well. And then we also offer a 3-liter diesel, which we're very, very proud of, part of the Power Stroke family, and a great complement to the great 6.7 diesel that's been so successful for us in Super Duty. So powertrain and all of those engines, other than the 3.3, are made it to the 10-speed transmission, which helps with fuel economy, great shift ratio, really a great, outstanding driving dynamic experience. So why don't we keep moving around? He may be a little bit hard to see here with the stand, but on our Limited, we have our 22-inch polished aluminum wheel. But again, the choice that we offer across the lineup, we have 17-inch wheels, 18, 19, 20-inch wheels, all the way up to the 22. Depends on what series you get. Our lineup really starts at XL. That's our work truck, very capable. But then we have our XLT, our Limited, our Lariat, excuse me. Then we go to our King Ranch and our Platinum, and then of course Limited sits at the top of that hierarchy, as I mentioned. But again, really the idea there is to provide a variety of choices, as you'll see, not only from the powertrains that we talked about, boxes, cabs, the interior accoutrements, as we'll talk a little bit about when we see the interior, to really give customers that choice across our overall lineup. And then, of course, that range from a price perspective as well. So we start in the 28 MSRP range, and then with our Limited can get all the way up, depending on how it is optioned. You can get into the $60,000, $70,000 MSRP. So again, give that choice all the way across the lineup, so our customers find the right truck for them. So let's keep moving. Maybe we can do the interior afterwards. So this is our Super Crew. So you can see one of our 3 cabs. We have a regular cab, a super cab, and then our Super Crew. This is with the 4 full-size doors, so it gives the most interior room, something we're very, very excited about. Let's keep moving. You can see they're deployed right now, but we do have power running boards that deploy automatically. These are deployed because we have no power given the auto show, but normally these would come up, but we have lots of other choices in running boards across the overall lineup. And this is our Super Cruise, so it comes with our 5.5-foot box. We also have a 6.5-foot box option, not unlimited, but across some of our other series, there is the opportunity to get a 6.5-foot box. But we also have with our Super Cab or our regular cab an 8-foot box. So you have 5.5, 6.5, 8-foot box. Again, that variety of choice that we offer to our customers really, really important to us. Spray and bed liner is very important. This is a factory option, so you can get this direct from the factory to really protect the interior of the bed itself. We know this is the hard-working end of our F-Series pickup trucks. We have also our BoxLink system, cargo management system as well, which is standard unlimited, but an option on many of our other series. Again, knowing how our customers will use the pickup, it's very important that we make sure that we provide lots of different options from a cargo perspective so that they can tie down and secure those loads. And then, of course, this is our power down tailgate that we have. This is very, very important when you think about, again, access. This particular model doesn't have, but we do have our tailgate step as well, which is helps with the accessibility to get into the pickup box itself. So again, makes it much more accessible and very easy to secure back. Of course, from an overall look perspective, this is our limited, so we have this brushed plate here. We also have the F-150 stamped in on some of our other models, so again, depends on what people are most interested in. You can see with our 3.5-liter high output engine, one of the things that it offers is dual exhaust. So we have a dual exhaust system here in the limited, again, new for 19 model year, and very similar to what we offer in Raptor. So if we continue to come around, you can see here again as we get to the side some of the brushed plating that we have here on the door handles as well. Maybe if we kind of step into the inside, you can see a little bit. This is our camelback interior, so this is from the rear. You can see there really nice overall leather. Maybe hard to see in the shadows, but on the floor, that's our load flat floor. So it's very flat all the way through, so again, makes it great. If you TV boxes or other kinds of large cargo, you don't have to worry about the hump in the middle. So we think that's a great option, giving more flexibility for our customers. And you can see there the camelback that we have here, some of the wood on the door. So again, from a higher end perspective, very much the luxury end of our overall lineup. So now we'll go into the interior, but before we do, I think one thing to point out, obviously with F-150, as we do with our Super Duty as well, the drop window is a signature for us from a design perspective, very distinctive. So in the interior, so this is the interior on the driver's side, of course. So you can see again this camelback two-tone interior that we have. Outstanding, very premium from a materials perspective. The wood, the brushed aluminum that we have throughout the interior as well. Obviously, one of the big stories with F-150, especially here with Limited, but available to some degree across the entire lineup. But technology, really an important story for us on F-150. So we have Bliss with trailer coverage, so that when you have a trailer behind, it alerts you to somebody in your side, not just on the truck, but also on the trailer as well. We feel it's very important that our technologies have to take into account the fact that people will be using them with trailers, how they use pickup trucks. In addition to that, we have automatic emergency braking, pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, another important feature that we have, standard here with Limited and many of our models as well. We also have a number of our 8-inch screen with the sync system as well from an overall technology perspective. So again, bringing some of those luxury and technology features to pickup trucks where we know customers will use them to get the job done continuously. So really excited to be introducing this Limited, and then obviously technology, a huge story for us across our F-150 lineup. So really the toughness that you've come to expect from a built-for tough truck through the exterior and the interior design, that capability So across our lineup, we offer things like best-in-class towing at 13,200 pounds, best-in-class payload at over 3,200 pounds. We have best-in-class fuel economy with our 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine, and we also offer a variety of technology features, as I mentioned. So really, again, the total package. Another important thing for us on F-Series is how we build the truck from the ground up. So the foundation is the frame, fully boxed for us, high-strength steel, fully boxed frame, 8 cross members, 5 of which are welded all the way through the frame itself to, again, provide that really strong foundation and base. And then, of course, high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy is the core of our truck, something we're very proud of. Helped us to bring weight down, so it gave more capability to our customers. That's the kind of continuous innovation along with our EcoBoost engines, which now are over 60% of our overall take on engines. A very, very twin-turbo, very efficient, giving our customers more power and better fuel economy, the true and solution. That continuous innovation is the core of what's made F-150 and F-Series in total so good, and obviously part of the reason why we're America's best-selling truck with F-Series for the 42 consecutive years. So again, thank you for allowing me to do a walk around. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your interest in Ford trucks, and we're going to continue to building the best trucks out there. Thank you.
All right, just finished the walk around on the new F-150. Now, I found a solution like I did the other guy. We sit on the tailgate, that way we get equal height. Is it a requirement for Ford rep to be insanely tall? Do they recruit you from the NBA?
I don't know that it's a requirement, but it certainly helps.
So, you talk about a cab for every customer. You really do. Like, it fits for me and fits for you, too.
It does, and that's really an important part, that power of choice. And we know customers are going to be using their trucks for a variety of different purposes. It's a tool, and it's got to get the job done. And that's really what's been at the core and strength of F-150 and F-Series over these many years. We've been selling F-Series trucks for over 71 years and Ford trucks for over 100. So we're really, really proud of that.
I remember when you guys came out with the aluminum F-150. It was a huge deal. And now we're, 4 model years from that?
Yeah, so that was 2015 model year. So now this is the 2019 model year. So we've gone, 2015 was when we announced it on the all-new F-150. And of course now in 2017 we brought it into our Super Duty lineup as well. So our F-Series trucks, high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy is the core of that body. And it's been just phenomenal for us.
Yeah,
the capability that it provides and allowing our customers to do more of what they buy the truck for.
It kind of was a non-story now. Like, when it first came out, it was a big deal, like a big gamble. I think I wrote a big gamble. But now it's a non-story. Like, the customers have embraced it. Like you said, you get fuel economy, plus you get, a lighter weight truck.
They capabilities at the core, but also durability, what they've come to expect from Built Ford tough trucks. We deliver that with the high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy, and really it's in those sales numbers and in the loyalty that we have from our customers. They vote with their wallet. We know that. You have to continue to deliver what they demand, and we feel like that's one of the cores of our success, and certainly something, that idea of continuous innovation, which EcoBoost engines were, and high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy was as well, to make sure that we provide to customers what they need that truck for. That's really at the core of our success.
Well, and if you heard that alarm, that means this interview is about done. I think that's my point. Make sure you follow us on pickuptrucktalk.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's all Pickup Truck Talk. Send hate mail to tim@pickuptrucktalk.com. Put your comments below. Make sure to delete them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.